3 years ago this month, I posted my most popular YouTube video to date, and that is my Bath & Body Works collection video. That popped off. I got so many views, so many subscribers, so if you are here from that video, please comment down below and let me know that you have been here the entire time because I love you for that. I've since steered away from the Bath & Body Works self-care content and done solely lifestyle. I did the Disney College program and I had a whole era of YouTube videos dedicated to that. And now I'm back doing productivity, lifestyle, post-grad content, and I'm just out here waiting for a job, waiting to move, waiting to plan a wedding. So we are just kind of in limbo, waiting mode, and I figured why not bring my self-care videos back. So we're going to do this in a more mediated way. I'm not going to make this my entire niche anymore like it used to be, but it is going to be sprinkled into a lot of my videos now. So be excited about that because I am, and I still absolutely love all of my self-care and body care products. I use them on a daily basis, and I'm excited to show you guys what has changed, what has stayed the same, because I don't think I have a whole lot of products in this collection anymore that were in my old videos, so that's kind of crazy. I love my collection so much. I don't purchase as much as I used to. I used to purchase them solely for videos, but I still absolutely love the things that I have. So I'm going to show you all of those today. But first of all, if you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Emily. I am a post-grad lifestyle productivity vlogger here on YouTube, but I also, like I said, love Bath & Body Works and self-care content. I also finished the Disney College program a couple months ago, so I have an entire playlist dedicated to those videos. I loved that era of my channel so much. So if you guys want to see what my life was like on the Disney College program, I'll have that playlist linked below as well as in the cards. I never know which side it's on depending on the camera, so it's in one of these two corners and it'll also be at the end of the video. So get yourself a drink and a snack because we're probably gonna be here for a hot minute. Also, just so you know, my setup is very simple. It's just a camera on a tripod in front of a large window. So if the lighting goes in and out because of clouds, it's not my problem. Alright, just deal with it. So the way that we're going to go about this is basically by how I use them in the shower. So we're gonna start off by doing all of my scrubs as well as my single shave oil because I use them pretty consistently and I use them until they're gone and then I get a new one. So we have the least amount of those kinds of products. We're going to talk about my Bath & Body Works ones first. I have two of them. The first one is Sea Salt Coast, which has Salty Air, Water Lotus, and Sandalwood Shores. This smells exactly like the H2O products from Disney World. If you know, you know. I look forward to using this in the summertime. I have an idea to pair with it that I'm really, really excited to pull out. I'm gonna ask you guys probably on my Instagram and or TikTok and or YouTube Shorts, Tweety, tab, whatever, what I should use, and this will definitely be one of the options because I love this one so much and I hope that they come back out with this in the summer. My second one is Butterfly. I love this scent so much. This is Raspberry Nectar, Iris Petals, and Airy Vanilla. This is a really nice, fresh, floral, kind of sweet scent for springtime. I love this one. I have a couple of other body care products in this scent as well. Getting into Tree Hut scrubs. The first one is the one that's currently in my shower and basically almost used up. This is Blue Lagoon. It smells like a fresh laundry, fresh, clean day. I just love it so much, especially when I'm like on my period and I don't want to smell super, super sweet or anything like that. This is a great option. I love this one. Next, I have Candied Lemon. This one smells exactly like a lemon drop. It's so sweet, but also really zesty. I love this one. I cannot wait to use this with something else that I have in my collection. I also have Sun-Kissed Poppy. I don't really know exactly what this smells like other than just a nice, fruity, fresh scent. Honestly, a little bit underrated because people love things like Tropic Glow more, but I still really love this one. My last Tree Hut scrub is Bikini Reef. I am savoring this one. It actually has not been used yet, and I think that this will go perfect with something else that I have in my collection. It smells exactly like the other things that I'm going to be talking about later. It's a really nice beachy scent. So those are all of my Bath & Body Works / Tree Hut scrubs. I have one more Tree Hut product and then the rest of it is either Bath & Body Works or Philosophy, and that one Tree Hut product is my Ocean Glow shave gel. I don't like to use or have multiples of my shave gels because I just use them so much, so I just like to use what I have and then go out and repurchase a new one. So this is a really nice, just aquatic, fresh scent. Now is where the majority of the content is going to be coming from. I have so many shower gels, body creams, body lotions, and we're going to do this probably by season so that everything kind of flows a little better for my brain and yours. I'm gonna go and search for all all of the ones that I would categorize as springtime and come back to you because they are currently in a hodgepodge mess of all of my bins. Okay, I think I've pulled all of them out. I'm also going to turn on my light because it just got really dark outside. I think it might rain, so 1 second. I honestly don't know if that's any better. The light in my room is kind of ridiculous, but we're going to get back into all of my shower products. So some other random things before we get into the actual fragrance pairings are my 2 shimmer body creams. I honestly don't know if these are going to stay in my collection at all because I've had these for years. I don't think they even make these anymore in this way, but this is Pink Chiffon and Wild Citrus Sunflower. Oh my gosh, the price on these. This is how you know that I've had these for a long time. These are each $12.50. A standard Bath & Body Works product for body care is like $16 now. So if that doesn't say anything, these are old. This is Among the Clouds. I don't know what the notes are of this, but it's just a nice, fruity, fresh scent for springtime. I love to bring this on like spring break vacations and stuff like that. I also have this rose full-size set. This has berry rose water, jasmine petals, and creamy musk. I love the scent of this. It's a very nice, fresh floral. It's not super duper florally, like it doesn't smell like an old woman, but I do love this scent for the springtime, and I wish that I had a rose scented sugar scrub. Otherwise, I would have been using this all spring. This next set is more of a pairing in my brain anyway. This is Sweet Pea, and I like to mix this with my sun-ripened raspberry. The Sweet Pea has Sweet Pea, Water Repair, Sheer Freesia, Luscious Raspberry, and Soft Musk. It's a nice fruity floral scent. And then sun-ripened raspberry sounds just like it is. It is sun-ripened raspberry, strawberry leaves, and sugar crystals. I don't really enjoy super duper floral scents, so mixing a fruity scent with a more floral scent is such a great combo, and I love this combo so much. This next set is one that I had in my shower the last 2 months, and that is Pastel Skies mixed with Cotton Candy Clouds. This is definitely more of a sugary sweet scent, but I still categorize it as a spring scent because of the fact that it's just got a lot of nice berry tones in it. Pastel Skies has soft cloud berries, pink sponge sugar, and coconut musk. This smells so much like, I don't know, cotton candy on like a nice spring day. It does have a coconut note in here, so if you don't like coconut, try not to get this one, but I love myself a coconut scent, so this is really, really nice. And then mixed with Cotton Candy Clouds, this has sponge sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla. I love this scent. It smells just like cotton candy to me, so this combo is so, so good. I already talked about this scent briefly, but I wanted to show you that I do have a moisturizing body wash and a body lotion in Butterfly. Next up, I have Pink Lily and Bamboo. I have this in the body cream and the shower gel. This has Wild Lily Petals, Bamboo Leaf, Pink Ginger, Fresh Fig, and Sauna Wood. This is such a unique springtime scent to me. It is very floral, but it has a lot of nice, sweet, woodsy notes in it, always and forever. This is in the shower gel and the body cream. This is a brand new collection for 2025 springtime. If you didn't know, I recently got engaged. I got engaged in February at Walt Disney World, so I wanted to get a wedding-inspired scent. I wanted to try and find their Dressed in White scent, but it's only online, and I don't like buying things online without smelling it in store first. So because of that, I was like, well, I don't know what to do. So I went to Bath & Body Works a couple weeks ago, and I saw that they had these in store, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna get it. Also, look at the packaging. The packaging is gorgeous. So the notes are not on the shower gel, but they are on the body cream. They have pearlized pink pepper, white roses, and sheer sandalwood. So I don't absolutely love a heavy rose, but this one smells a little bit like the actual rose scent, but with a little bit more sophistication with the sandalwood. It is such a good one. I'm excited to use this whenever we are doing like all sorts of wedding stuff. This is going to be my wedding scent. I have a feeling. And then I also, because like I said, I'm a Disney fanatic, I had to get a full size of one of the Disney collections, and so I got the Belle set in the body cream and the shower gel. This has rose petals, sparkling buttercup, and whipped vanilla. Very similar to this Always and Forever, but it has a lot more of that vanilla gourmand note in it that makes it really nice and warm florals. If Belle were a scent, they did a great job in matching this up because of the rose. So that is all of my spring scents. I'm going to try and reorganize this a little bit and pull out the plethora of summer scents that I have, because I think that's the majority of my collection. I'm going to do this in a couple of different subcategories. We're going to start off with my purely fruity scents. I love a good fruity scent in the summertime, and I'm going to start it off with Pink Watermelon Blast. This one I used almost the entirety of last summer. This has juicy watermelon, sugared strawberry blossoms, and lime zest. This smells like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. It is so sweet and sugary with that watermelon note in there. It is so good for summertime. I have this in both the shower gel and the body cream. On that that similar vein, I have strawberry soda in both the shower gel and the body cream. This one has fresh strawberries, bubbly seltzer, and crushed ice. This smells like strawberry Fanta in a bottle. If you know, you know. It just smells like strawberry soda. Like, they nailed the name of it and the scent of it. It smells so good. I also have Golden Mango Lagoon in the moisturizing shower gel and the body lotion. This has sunny mango, saltwater woods, and coral blooms. Oh my gosh. It is so, so good and juicy. It just smells like a mango was squeezed into the bottle. It is spot on mango. Like, I haven't smelled a more accurate mango scent for Bath & Body Works than this one. I also have a mini in this little scent category. This is Sunshine Mimosa. I don't know what the notes are. I just know that it has citrus and like champagne notes in it. It is really nice, although it isn't my absolute favorite, so I don't really pull this out very often unless it's for like a summer vacation. And then I like to pair this with the Josie Maran Vanilla Apricot Body Butter. This scent combo is actually really nice. We're gonna get into the more gourmand fruity scents now. I have Lemon Custard from Philosophy. This is a new brand to the chat. This smells so good. It's just a nice sweet lemon. I love to match this with my candied lemon sugar scrub. It is so, so good. And then I have paired this with Iced Lemon Pound Cake from Bath & Body Works. This has sugary glazed icing, pure lemon zest, and fluffy pound cake. This smells exactly like it sounds. It is such a nice vanilla lemon scent. It is more heavy on the sweetness more than the lemon, so I love to pair this with the more juicy lemon elements of the routine. But these together are an elite combo. I am excited to pull this out this summer. And then another scent that I probably honestly should have included in the spring section of this video is Sweetheart Cherry. This one is really, really nice, especially for like Valentine's Day. I still have not used it. This is the packaging from when it was shipped to me. This has wild cherry, crushed pistachio, and whipped vanilla. I love the scent of this. It's not like a medicinal cherry at all. It's more like a really elevated high-end cherry scent. It's really hard to get cherry right. I feel like a lot of the time it smells more like a maraschino cherry or, like I said, a medicinal cough syrupy cherry. This one does not smell like that at all. It just smells like a genuine cherry. So I really like this one. I think it's a little bit different and I'm glad that I have it in my collection. We're gonna get into all of my tropical scents now. First one being, I don't know if this is exactly tropical, but this is going in my shower immediately after this video, and that is Fresh Jungle Rain. I have this in the body lotion and the shower gel. This is Rain-Kissed Palms, Amazon Dragon Fruit, and Misty Breeze. This one just smells like rain. If you're from the US, especially the South, you know what rain smells like, and this just smells like that in a bottle. It is so fresh and really, really nice when I just don't want to smell like really anything. It just smells a little bit soapy. I love this one so much. It is definitely going in my shower along with Blue Lagoon. So we're going to use all of this until Blue Lagoon is used up, and then we will dive into the true summer scents. But this is like a really good transitional routine between spring and summer that I love. My foot is falling asleep, so I'm sitting like this now, like, hey, how's it going? This is Happy Vibes. I think I got this in 2023 or something like that, but it has pink citrus, crisp pear, fresh honeysuckle, sheer vetiver, I don't know how to say that word, and dewy orchid. This one is a very fresh, fruity scent, just like Fresh Jungle Rain is, although this is definitely more on the fruitier side. It still has that fresh element to it where it's not super duper overpowering, but I think this is going to be good for like August. Like if August was a scent to me, it is this. This is a really, really good scent, and I think it's a little bit slept on. Summertime Surf. I have this in body wash, and body lotion. This has Vanilla Breeze, Sea Salt Sands, and Sunny Coconut. This is my only true coconut scent for summertime in my collection now because I used to love coconut. I still do, but I love to have my coconut mixed with other things now, so it doesn't smell like a tropical coconut scent, but it still has that like summery tropical DNA that I just love. It just is so, so good. It's not too overpowering in either direction. Strawberry Guava Coconut. I love this one so much, and it's actually breaking. Like, have any of you ever had Philosophy body washes do this? I've had like the majority of my Philosophy body washes do this where they like crack in the middle of the cap. I don't know what that's about, but this one is definitely more on the coconut side of things, although you can definitely smell the guava and the strawberry in it. It does smell majority coconut, which I like to pair this with Fiji Sunshine Guavatini. This one smells like sun-kissed guava, fresh orange, and seaside jasmine. This just smells like guava in a bottle. It's really hard to get guava right, I feel like. It's such a interesting tropical scent, but this was the majority of my summer last summer, and I thought it was really, really nice. So I'm excited to potentially probably pull this back out again. We also have Sun-Kissed in the body wash and the body lotion. This smells like sun-drenched orange blossom, sparkling sea salt, and vanilla breeze. This is what I was talking about with Bikini Reef. This is very much the same DNA. This smells just like sunscreen. sunscreen, but not sunscreen in a bad way. It just smells like you've spent so much time on the beach and now you're like getting ready for dinner. It is so good. It's really heavy on the sea salt, which I honestly really like. I think it's really nice for summertime. I'm excited to potentially pull this out. I also have Tahiti Island Dream in minis. I have had this set for forever. I am trying my darndest to get this out of my collection because look at how much I've used out of this. But this is just a really nice tropical scent for summertime. I bring this on almost every summer vacation I go on. It's very much tropical. It has a little bit of like a lime margarita note to it. And then my last summertime scent that I'm going to be talking about today is Beach Nights. This is one of my all-time favorite summer scents that Bath & Body Works has ever come out with. This has a lot of scent notes in it, but you can smell every single one of them. This has toasted marshmallow, sea salt breeze, s'mores accord, beach driftwood, and creamy vanilla. They did such a great job with this. It definitely smells like you're spending a night on the beach with some s'mores. They nailed it. I also have an honorable mention that I totally forgot about because it's been sitting on my nightstand. This is Orange Vanilla Twist. I do have this upside down because I'm trying my hardest to use it up. This has notes of juicy orange, summer sherbet, and vanilla cream. I don't know. This smells like a juicy orange creamsicle. It's like getting an ice cream at an ice cream shop after like spending a long day at the pool. That's what it reminds me of. I like this one. I don't absolutely love it, but it is really nice. That is, I think, all of my true summer scents. I might have a couple more in another bin that I have in my bathroom. I've brought out 3 of my 4 bins of things. So I'm going to put some of these back and reorganize stuff a little bit, and then I'll bring out my fall and winter stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and take a brief intermission, and I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Oh my gosh. You know how I was doing all of my sugar scrubs at the beginning of the video? I totally forgot that I had one in my like fall/winter bin. This is Fall and Bloom. I have this in the sugar scrub as well as the body wash and the body lotion. So I love this scent so much. I'm excited to bring this out for the fall time. This has Juicy Plum, Wild Blooms, and Velvet Moss. This one smells so good. I don't know what makes it so unique. I think it's maybe the moss in it or something like that, but this just smells so fresh and fruity, but not fresh and fruity in like a spring summertime way. It's very much fall with like fall flowers. I know that's kind of the idea, hence the reason why it's called Fall and Bloom, but this one is such a good transitional scent between summer and fall to me. I know that this came out in the summertime initially, but to me it's more of a fall time scent. I don't really know why, but this is Golden Ocean Pearl. I have this in the shower gel and the body lotion. I feel like this is such a unique scent because of its scent profile. This has Bergamot Breeze, Vanilla Orchid, and Golden Amber. It's definitely heavy on the amber, but it has that nice summery like sea salt vibe to it. It is so nice. I love this for, like I said, the fall time because it's not truly summery. It's very heavy on the amber, and I feel like amber is such a great fall scent. I don't love spicy scents for fall. I love more of like an ambery, airy type of fall scent, and this is definitely one of those for me. I love this one. I also have Ivory Cashmere. I love this scent. It's really nice. It has fresh lakeside air, silver musk, and white amber. Like I said, amber is one of my all-time favorite scent notes for fall. It's just, it's so good. It's very fresh, but it has a little bit of an elevated sophistication to it that I just love for fall time. Sunflowers do bloom in the fall, so I do have Golden Sunflower in the body wash as well as a shower gel. This has sunflower petals, orange flower, and fresh vanilla. I don't really get a whole lot of orange in here. It's very much heavy on the sunflower, but there is a little bit of the orange and not a whole lot of vanilla, at least to my nose. It does smell very similar to Bikini Reef as well. This would be a really great combo. I also realized I left yet another sugar scrub out. This is from Onyx Bathhouse, but you can get at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods, that kind of thing. This is Sunflower Fields Forever. I don't know what the scent notes are on it other than the fact that it says sunflower and gardenia. This is definitely a heavy sunflower scent. I think this is going to be a really nice set for fall. This one is more of like a fall to winter transition for me. This one is Cozy by the Fire by Bath Philosophy, and then I like to pair this with Snowflakes and Cashmere from Bath & Body Works. Snowflakes and Cashmere has vanilla cashmere cream, caramel woods, and frosted clementine. To me, this smells just like hot cocoa. That's just what it smells like to me, hot cocoa with marshmallows on top, but it's so good and like weird at the same time. It definitely takes some getting used to when you're wearing this one, but it is a really nice and cozy scent, and Cozy by the Fire is so unique to me. I don't know what the notes are in here, but it smells like something from my childhood and I cannot describe it. It's almost got this like orangey scent to it, which again, the clementine goes well in here. It smells so nostalgic for the oddest reason, and I don't exactly know why. To round out the shower gels, body lotions, body creams section of the video, we're gonna go through all of my winter things. This includes Christmas. I feel like there's a difference between Christmas scents and just pure winter scents, so I'm gonna try and do it kind of like in a logical order. We're just gonna kind of pull things out and see where they land, but we're going to start off with the classic Bath & Body Works Christmas scents, one of them being Vanilla Bean Noel. I have this one in both the body wash and the body lotion. This has the notes of fresh vanilla bean, sugar cookies, whipped cream, and snow-kissed musk. There used to be a caramel note in here, and I don't know where that went, but I used to hate this scent. I'm gonna be completely honest. If you watch any of my old videos, you know that this scent used to irk me in the weirdest way. It just smelled too artificial, but now that I'm smelling it, it smells really, really nice, honestly. I think my nose has definitely changed over time. Weirdly enough, do not have these two paired together. I like to use the body wash with the Gingerbread Man body butter from Philosophy. This gingerbread does not smell super gingerbready to me. Philosophy is hit or miss when it comes to scents sometimes, and this one just smells like spices, so it's not my absolute favorite, and their formula is not the greatest either, but I do have very little left in this, which is why I have it paired here, so that hopefully they can end together. I love when like a body lotion and a body wash end at the same time. I just feel like it's so satisfying, and I try to do that as much as I can. I'm a little OCD in that way. I'm trying to get these to be used up together so that I no longer have either of them in my collection. I like to pair the body lotion with Joy Sugared Snickerdoodle from Bath & Body Works. This has Snickerdoodle spice, creamy vanilla, and sugared musk. It's very heavy, which is the only problem. You can only really use a little bit of it, so I don't know how long this is gonna last in my collection. I might end up giving it away or something like that, but it's not terrible. Another classic that I have in my collection, it's one of my all-time favorite scents from Bath & Body Works pretty much ever, is Winter Candy Apple. I love this one so much. I have the shower gel and the body lotion in this. This has red apples, winter rose petals, candied oranges, maple leaf, and fresh cinnamon. Whenever I think of Christmas time, this is what I think of. Like, this is Christmas in a bottle. I have used quite a bit of this. I used to have a body cream in it, and then I used it up, and so then this was just left. So I did end up getting a full size of the body lotion. Another scent that I have for some reason in my like Christmas / fall section, but this could honestly be an everyday scent. This is Warm Vanilla Sugar. This is like one of the very first Bath & Body Works scents to ever happen, really, and it's still a thing to this day because it has such a cult following. This has intoxicating vanilla, white orchid, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, and creamy sandalwood. It's such a nice, everyday, light vanilla. It's such a classic. You can't really go wrong with it. Another one that's a classic for Christmas time, especially in recent years, is Frosted Coconut Snowball. I have this in the shower gel and the body lotion. This has frosted coconut, North Pole vanilla, winter freesia, snow-kissed woods, and sponge sugar. Like, it smells like you're spending Christmas in Hawaii. It's so good. I also have iced sugar plum. This has a little bit of a polarizing effect on people. This has sparkling sugar plum, snowdrop petals, and whipped marshmallow. For some reason, a lot of people say that this smells like weird graham crackers, and I get the graham cracker note for sure in here, but it doesn't smell weird to me at all. It just smells so intoxicatingly sweet, but it also has like that fruity note in the very back end of it that is just so good and unique. I also have Fireside Flurries in the body wash and the body cream. This has toasted marshmallow, pink lavender, and cashmere woods. This is okay to me. I used to really love this one, but now that I've had it in my collection for a while, it's not my absolute favorite, although it does feel like I'm like being cozied up under a fire, like under a blanket. I don't love lavender in general. Like, it just smells too much for me. This has a very small hint of lavender that makes it tolerable. The next set that I have is Starlit Night. This is in the body wash and the body cream. This has snowberry, midnight iris, and sensual agarwood. This smells a little bit like In the Stars, but fruitier. It's so nice. It's just like a good, sophisticated, fruity scent. I love to use this like for New Year's week. This is a New Year's scent to me for some reason. I love this one. And then my last body care combo, you guys were getting to the wire on the shower gels and body cream section of this video. I have Twinkly Midnight Sky. This one smells like midnight flower, sparkling vanilla, and iced blackberry. Because of the blackberry note, I like to pair this with blackberries and basil. This is actually a springtime release, but I love to pair these together. This has fresh blackberry, pink pomelo, sweet basil, and jasmine petals. This is definitely like a true blackberry scent. It's a little bit on the floral side, but I think it matches well with the blackberry in this. This is like a wintry fruit. It smells like, I don't know, sparkling seltzer. It's again another good New Year's scent to me. Actually, I lied. I have one more combo, and I actually brought this with me to Disney World. This is Pure Wonder in the body lotion, and I like to mix this with Snow Globe from Philosophy. I find this a really nice, musky, ambery winter scent. I have to have the right mindset to use this, at least now that I've used this for like months on end when I was in Florida. But I have good dents in it, and I look forward to using this in the wintertime to hopefully at least use the body lotion up. Pure Wonder is my best friend Kendall's all-time favorite scent, so props to her for liking that kind of scent on the daily, but for me, I have to have the right mindset to use them. We switched places because this is where I hold all of my perfume mists type things. I like to keep them in my room versus in my bathroom with all of the other shower stuff. I recently went through and decluttered a bunch of things over on my Instagram and TikTok, so if you haven't seen that video, go and watch it. But I have recently, like I said, decluttered this, so I actually have room for more should I want that. But I feel like I'm not gonna get a whole lot more because I don't really use up a whole lot of these large fragrance mists. I don't think I've ever used up one single mist this size. The only ones that I have kept are ones that I actually truly love and have put dents into. Everything else has been minis, which I hold over here, so we'll get into that in just a minute. But I want to show you my little fragrance mist setup because I think it's cute. I figured I might as well do the standing up portion here because one, my legs were starting to hurt from sitting on the ground for so long, and two, I have to reorganize all of my fragrance mists anyway now that I've done like a true declutter of my collection. So if I have to reorganize them, I might as well just put them all on my bed and then put them all back in the shelf. So we're going to do this a similar way as we did my other products. We're just going to go through it by season. First one that I have, Rose. I talked about this one already, but yes, I do have a full-size body mist of this one as well. I also have Pastel Skies in the full-size body mist. This is actually my scent of the day today and I love it. I also have French Lavender and Honey. This one, I don't know what the notes are because this was back when they didn't put notes on anything. It's just a nice little floral fruity scent for springtime. It has quite a dent in it for me anyway. I don't spray a whole ton just because my family doesn't like it when it's like super duper in your face. So I don't spray this one a whole bunch, but I love this one on a daily basis. It's probably my most used springtime scent for sure. I also love Paris in Bloom. This one is a similar vein as French Lavender and Honey, although it's a little bit more on the floral side. It's a lot sweeter as well, but I love this one. Moving into more summery scents, I have Forever Sunshine, an archive, because look at how crazy the packaging is. This is wildness. I have two of these packagings and I think they're kind of fun and interesting back when they had like the hourglass shape to everything. And it's just like a nice little everyday fruity scent. I don't know what else is even in here. I think there's a little bit of citrus in there. I think there's a little bit of like white florals. Really nice. Another old one that I have is Bali Mango. This is actually my most used summer scent by far. I've had this one for years and years and years, and this is probably gonna be the first full-size body mist that I ever finish, but this one is a very tropical, floral, fruity. It reminds me of a tropical island. Although it's not my absolute favorite, I'm keeping it solely for the purpose of using it up and saying that I've used up a full-size fragrance mist before because I never have. So a really nice one for between spring and summer is Fresh Coconut and Cotton. This one came out a couple of years ago. I don't know, it doesn't smell super duper coconutty, but it also does have that coconut DNA in there. When you're doing laundry at a beach house, this is what it smells like, and I love it for summertime specifically. But it's a good, like I said, springtime to summertime scent. This one has coconut, coastal breeze, and beachside cotton. On the more tropical side of things, I have Fiji Sunshine Guavatini. I love this one. It's very, very prominent on the guava, like I told you about before with the body cream. Also, I didn't even notice that I still have my blue light glasses on, so I had to stop filming for a little bit to charge my batteries because both of my camera batteries were dead. So that's why there's a little bit of a change here because I was editing a video. But anyways, back to the stuff that you're actually here for. Beach Nights is my last summertime scent, or what I think is summertime. As far as fall scents go, I don't have anything super duper specific to fall time. These are just the things that I gravitate towards during the fall. I have Golden Ocean Pearl in this fragrance mist as well. We talked about this one already. I also have In the Stars. I love wearing this one in the fall, specifically with the like more ambery, airy notes. This one has Starflower, Sandalwood Musk, Sugared Tangelo, White Agarwood, and Radiant Amber. And I love to use this one with my Ivory Cashmere set. Such a good combo. I get so many compliments on it. So highly recommend it if you have both of those products. The other weirdly packaged product in here is Wild Honeysuckle. This one definitely smells like a honeysuckle bush. I don't know why this is classified as a fall scent in my brain, but it just is, and I love it. We talked about this one before already, but I also have Warm Vanilla Sugar and the Fine Fragrance Mist. Getting into my winter and Christmas ones, this is just the order that I've pulled them out of my cabinet, so it's not going to be in quite the same order as the other body care products, but I'm going to start it off with Ice Sugar Plum. Yes, I do have the full-size fragrance mist in this as well, back when I was delusional and got the full set because I could. Same with Fireside Flurries. I do have the full size in this one as well. I also have Snowflakes and Cashmere. We talked about this one already as well. So nice for just like a cozy day in. I also have Starlit Night. Same kind of vein. I have this in basically everything. Another scent that I'm going to throw in here that is new to the video at least is 1,000 Wishes. I don't know what the notes are on here because this was one of those packagings that doesn't have notes anywhere, but this isn't my all-time favorite. It's a little too overpowering for me. Like, it's a good date night scent, but even then, like, my fiance doesn't really like super strong scents anyway. I rarely rarely wear this one. This one will probably only stay in my collection for maybe another year or so, but I didn't feel the need to declutter it right now. We'll have to just kind of see. Maybe I'll use it this fall or winter or whatever, but a lot of people love this one. It's a cult favorite for a reason. It's just not my thing. So I do have it just to have it. I don't wear this one a whole bunch. The Spice Gingerbread Swirl Shimmer Body Mist. This is the only shimmery one that I own now. This has, let me see if I can read the notes here, warm ginger snap, fresh nutmeg, orange zest, spiced brown sugar, and roasted tonka. This one smells like ginger spices in a bottle. It's not my absolute favorite. Like, I can't just spray a whole bunch of this. I love to layer this with my other vanilla stuff. Like, I love to layer it with warm vanilla sugar or Vanilla Bean Noel. I do have the full size of this one as well. So I love to layer it with stuff, but I don't like to really wear it on its own because I feel like the sparkles are just sometimes a little too much. Like, I wish I had it in not a sparkly mist. I like the size of this. I've decluttered today some larger. They look like this, just sparkly. I feel like I just wouldn't wear that. So I like the fact that they have now made all of the shimmer mists smaller. And my last full-size body mist is Winter Candy Apple. We talked about this one. It's my all-time favorite Christmas scent. It has a huge dent for a reason. And we're back on the floor because this is the last of my Bath & Body Works collection. Going into my mini body mist, I have Butterfly. We talked about this one already. I also have Magic in the Air. I don't know what the scent notes are on this, but it just smells so good. I used this in Disney when I was working on the Disney College program, and I also got engaged wearing the scent, so it has a special place in my heart for me. It almost has like an almond type of smell to it. It's got like a little bit of nuttiness. It's really, really nice and sweet, and honestly good for all times of year, I think. I loved wearing this. I got a lot of compliments on it when I wore it to work. I also have Good Old Gingham. It's just a nice little fresh everyday scent. I also have Fresh Getaway. I wish they had the notes on the minis, but they just don't. This one smells a lot like fresh laundry with a little hint of citrus. Like, it smells like a freshly cleaned house. It is so, so good. The sun is coming in. It's gonna get so bright. I'm so sorry. I think that's a little better. Anyway, I also have Perfect in Pink, one of their newer ones. This one has a very nice like raspberry fruity note to it. It's a really, really good Valentine's Day scent, I feel like. I also have 4 out of the 6 the Disney Princess collection, because I don't really like the smell of the Cinderella or the Jasmine. I think those are a little too florally for me, but I have all of the other ones, starting with Ariel, my favorite of the set probably. It's a very aquatic scent. Like, it smells like Ariel would. They did a really good job with this one. A couple of them are a little bit off to me, but I think that they did a great job with Ariel. I also have Tiana. This one is really, really nice too. It's a little bit more of a sweeter scent than Ariel, but it has a lot of the same DNA. And then Moana. This one does have like a coconut water note to it. I remember this because I got this with my friend Kendall when we went to Bath & Body Works for their summer sale or something like that. And she smelled this and she doesn't like coconut at all. And she was like, this is actually not bad. So if you like coconut or you don't like coconut, I think this could be good for either one of you. And then I also have Belle to round out my Belle collection that I showed you earlier. I also have Cherry Blossom, one of their older packagings. I think it has like a watermelon-y scent to it. Even though it says Cherry Blossom, it's more of a fruity scent to me. And then my last mini fragrance mist is Endless Weekend. This one is just a really nice everyday summer scent. We're almost there, guys. I have perfumes and there's not a whole lot of them, and then we're done. So starting off, we have Sweet Pea. I got this as a little gift when I was graduating middle school or something like that. Like, I've had this for a long time and it still smells really, really nice. Like, it smells like Sweet Pea. This is my OG perfume, my very first perfume that I've ever owned. I also have Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere by Philosophy. This one has quite a big dent in it because I love to wear this one in the fall and winter time. It smells so good. It also lasts so long. I love the Philosophy like perfumes anyway. It's so good. I got this at an Ulta sale and it was one of the best purchases ever. Aquarius from 12th Degree. I don't know what their actual like brand is. I've tried to look up the notes of it before and I just can't find it anywhere. It's one of those that I found at like TJ Maxx or whatever, and I saw that it was Aquarius, which is my zodiac sign, and I was like, that's enough for me. It smells very ambery, musky. It's like a unisex type scent. I don't usually go for those kinds of things, but even though this says Aquarius and it came out in like January, I still like to wear this with all of my other like ambery scents. One of my last full-size perfume bottles is another one that I got from Marshall's when I was at Clemson going to school. I got this Blooming Daisy scent by The Good Scent. This is actually a really nice spring floral. I like to wear this with a lot of my other like spring floral fragrance mist. And then my last full-size perfume is the Le Monde Gourmand brand. This is Pine Parfait. I found this at Marshall's. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know how to describe it. It's so unique and different and I love it for that. It's got a little bit bit of a sweetness, but it's mostly like a woodsy scent. It's perfect for fall, and honestly, I love to pair this with my winter candy apple set for some reason. It feels like it would fit. It's so good for the warmer months. All right, we're gonna get into my perfume minis, and then I think that'll be what rounds out this video. Thank you for watching. If you've watched this point in the video, comment down below one of your favorite flower emojis so that I know that you've watched the whole thing, because you're a real one. But we're going to go through all of my perfume minis, starting off with Bath & Body Works stuff. I have Gingham Vibrant in a perfume mini. This one's really, really good for springtime. It's such like a bright, fruity floral. I also have Always and Forever. I got this with the other full-size set so that I have it for my wedding day, hopefully. Maybe this will be my wedding day scent, who knows. Maybe it'll just be like my, I don't know, wedding appointment scent, you know what I mean? I also have a few from the Everyday Luxuries line from Bath & Body Works. I have Guilty as Fig. It's supposed to smell like some type of popular fragrance. I don't know exactly what it is because I'm not super into perfumes per se, but I really like it. I also have Aqua Hour. I think this is supposed to be a dupe for Light Blue, maybe? It's a really nice like aquatic scent. And then I also have Covered in Roses. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I think it's like a Delina fragrance or something like that. This one is a really nice sweet rose scent. And then my last one is Loyal to You. This is very much like a lemony pound cake, and that's why I got it, because of my lemon pound cake routine that I want to use this summer. It's just a really nice sweet lemon. And then my last Bath & Body Works perfume mini, for now anyway, is Gingham Glow. I don't know, it's got like a carameliness to it. It's definitely got the gingham DNA in there, but it's much deeper, much sweeter. It's really, really good. Honestly, it would be good for summertime and fall time. I think it would be great for either one. And now we're just gonna get into all of my other fragrance minis, and then we'll be done with the video, which is crazy. I have the Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato. I wore this the day that I got engaged, so that's got that memory to it, but it's a sweet pistachio scent. It's not my absolute favorite by any means, but because I got engaged wearing this scent, it's got a special place in my heart now. So I also have this Juliet Has a Gun Lady Vengeance scent. I don't absolutely love this because of the fact that it's like beast mode in terms of projection, but it's a really like upscale, super like spicy type of scent to it. So I've debated on gifting this to someone else, but I don't know who exactly would wear something this strong. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep this forever, but it's here for now. And then I also have a ton of little mini samples, so I'm just gonna rapid fire show you these. I have the My Way Giorgio Armani. Let's see here. I also have a mini Burberry Hero. I have the Flower Street Sunflower Pop in a sample size. I got like this discovery set for Christmas from Sephora, and it has 6 of their best sellers. From Skylar, I have Salt Air, which is a really nice salty like summery scent. I have Pink Canyon. This was my go-to for springtime. I wore this, like I brought this with my purse all the time, like it was my purse scent for a while. I also have Capri Summer, which I brought to my Italy trip last summer. Because I went to Capri, I had to bring the Capri scent. I also have Vanilla Sky, which I think is supposed to be similar to my Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere scent from Philosophy. I also have Isle Escape, my most tropical scent from them. And then my last one is a little Chanel perfume. I don't know what it's called. I think it's Chanel by Chanel. It's like their signature scent. It's not my absolute favorite, but I got it as a gift. It's just a nice little girly scent. That is my entire self-care collection, and I'm trying to like stay in between the glare here. There's like a tree right here, which is what you're seeing, so sorry about that. But anyways, with that, that is the massive self-care collection that I own. Mostly body care. I didn't include like my other ancillary Bath & Body Works things like my hand creams and my wallflowers and stuff like that. I feel like I don't have enough of those to really call it a collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this massive video. If you liked it, please leave a like. I would really appreciate it. Subscribe down below for more from me, and I will see you guys in my next vlog. Bye.